He's ran me like 5 heists before, and like I didn't pay him back for like. He gives me money, no big deal. If he says he didn't get it, then whatever. Get a little extra money, then whatever. But like, I paid him back 5 heists. The 5 heists he said fucked up, so I paid him 2 extra. So I was like, I paid him like whatever it was for. I owed him like 7 altogether. I paid him. Whatever 6, plus the other 2 because he said it fucked up. And then that was like a week ago. So like now this week it hasn't been past week or so, about 7 to 9 days. It hasn't been happening anymore. So I figured like they patched it. They patched it and then they just did another patch. So they're probably trying to fix it completely. And it's probably making the guards glitch like how they are. But at least there's not like a problem other than them glitching. But anyways, I go to run him his last bag like yesterday, the day before. I forgot. Days blend together. And he goes, oh, I didn't get it. I only got 200. I'm thinking in my head like, man, fuck you. I'm not even gonna tell him to send me a picture. None of that shit. Like, dude, I paid you. We're done. I'm not gonna sit here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, he's been doing weird shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? He's like in these other parties with other people and shit. And like, I came online or whatever, and like usually like how you seen today, dude. Like as soon as I got on, I had 6, 7, 8 people like just join the party. Like, oh fuck, Ivory's on. He's getting on right now. Everyone joined in like real quick. And fucking Eric was on like the whole day yesterday, the day before. And I seen him somewhere. I seen him in a party or wherever the fuck he was at. And I was like, whatever. And then he invites me to a party. Like he just starts up a message with me and invites me to it. So I join in and I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, what's up, Ivory? Like, everything's normal. And I'm like, where the fuck you been for like a week, dude? I haven't even seen you. He's like, oh, He's like, just doing whatever. And I'm like, well, what's up, dude? He's like, he messaged me on Snapchat. And he said, like, he wants to kill someone or some shit. And I'm like, whatever. He's probably just fighting with someone, having a verbal argument with someone I'm here or something. And then I get online, he says, I don't know if you guys ever met Dark Flame, but she was in our crew for a little bit. And then she, like, kind of went with, like, the new group to try to, like, separate from my clan. She basically kicked herself out of the crew, or... Yeah, she kicked the crew title. So anyways, like, I still play with her and everything. I consider her to be part of the crew, even though, she doesn't have the label. The label is everything. If people see you have DFGC, dude, they're like, holy fuck, you gotta go through different shit to fucking get that. So, I come online, Eric says, oh, I'm thinking about driving to Michigan and killing this dude. He's like, my fiance just got raped by her ex-boyfriend. And I just told Eric, I was like, nigga, for one, she's not your fiance, okay? 2, you don't even know the bitch, you've never met the bitch, and you probably ain't gonna meet the bitch. And he's like, how do you know that?
G'day, boss. This is your captain speaking. Captain.
You know what I mean? How many girls have you met that live in another state that you actually met? Like, how many girls have you, got in contact with that you actually went to meet or whatever? If that shit happens, that's like really, really fucking scarce. It's like really high probability that shit is not gonna happen. But I'm like, you can't sit here and be saying like she's your fiance, my nigga. Like you haven't even met her in person. You can't ask a bitch to marry you. You've never fucking met her. That's fucking weird. You know what I mean? It's just fucking. He's just being fucking weird, dude. Like that. I'm trying to be his friend. I'm not trying to be like hard on him, but I'm trying to be like 100 with him. I'm trying to be straightforward with him. Like, dog, that's not your girl. Like her boyfriend came over and fucked her, and she probably didn't like it as much as she usually does, and now she's telling you that he raped her or whatever, because she's probably lonely that nobody's talking to her, and she's doing it for like attention. And like, I know how bitches are, dude, but if the dude really did rape the bitch, he'd be in prison right now. Like, let's be real. Like, if the dude really forcibly raped someone, you'd be in prison, dog. You wouldn't even have bail. Your bail would be set so high that no one would even be able to afford the shit. But nevertheless, like, it was weird because the one night that he said, like, the one night he said he was gonna go help Flame because she was like depressed or something. She came in, she sounded depressed. She said something about me, like I sound sad, and I'm like, I'm not sad. I'm like, I'm just tired, and that was the night that I was working at the haunted house. I said my voice is just fucking gone because I'm like screaming at people in the dark. And she's like, oh, whatever. And then she leaves, like, without even saying anything. I'm like, oh, she's obviously depressed. So Eric, like, goes to the rescue. You know, he's like an advocate for people wanting to kill themselves or some shit. And he fucking goes and talks to her. He's like, oh, yeah, she wants to hurt herself. I talked her out of it. Everything's cool now. So then the next day,
Okay.
he comes in. And he's like, yeah, I think we're going to start dating or something or whatever. And I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm like, you're not fucking dating her, dude. Like, she lives in a whole nother state. I said, Eric, what the fuck state is she in? He's like, I don't even know. I'm like, then how the fuck are you gonna say that you're dating a bitch and you don't even know where the fuck she lives? I go, I used to know where she lives, dude, but I haven't seen her so long. I talk to so many people. I talk to like 500 to 2,000 people a week, dude. I probably talk to like 500 to like 1,000 people on here, and then I probably talk to about 500 people in real life every week. So he said that shit. I'm like, nigga, where does she even live at? Blah blah blah. You're saying you're dating her or whatever. And then he's like, oh, all right, Abby, I'm gonna join this our party. So I don't know if he went to like talk to her or whatever. I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, whatever. He leaves. Guess who shows up in my party? No, it was her boyfriend. Her boyfriend came to my party, and I was like, nigga, how did he even get here? I didn't invite him. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I did. Maybe I did invite him. Maybe I invited him when I tried to get, like, as many shit, and, like, he just showed up ironically or whatever. But I just talked to him like everything was normal. I didn't say nothing about none of that shit. And then, it was like, whatever, the week later, he's on that she got raped shit and all that stupid shit. And I'm sitting here saying, like, well, where have you been for a week or whatever? And he's just concerned about, going to kill some dude because he raped her. And I'm like, dude, listen to how stupid that shit sounds, bro. Like, she's not your girlfriend. You're not fucking, she's not your fiance. She's just some bitch you know. Okay, dog? Like, get that through your head. She's just some bitch that you know. If she's talking to you, then she's talking to you, and you're talking to her. It's a bitch that you're talking to, alright? Like, that's as far as it goes. And then, like, she's, whether she said that she got raped or he's making it up or whatever, I go, whatever it is, dude, the nigga came over and he hit it then. And she's probably trying to pull the rape card so you don't feel bad or something. Like, I don't know, dog. I don't fucking know. I just know that, it ain't adding up. Like, none of that shit makes sense. You're not her fucking boyfriend. You're not her fiance. She's just some bitch that you're talking to that you just met. That's exactly what it is, dog. Nothing more, nothing less. And then, like, that Anna girl comes in here, Anna Wanda, and, like, she was mad because I think MW hit her with a rocket with his oppressor. And, like, MW is kind of new, so he doesn't know who are friendly yet. So I told him, like, yo, don't kill her or anything. She's with us. And then he's like, all right, cool. And then some dudes pull up that are, like, because they're all in my MC. So some other guys are, like, riding in the car, like, 2-3 deep. And then when she respawns, like, MW's, like, in the air flying away. So then she sees, like, the 3-4 dudes in the car. She fucking starts shooting, busting caps at the dudes in the car. And they're like, dude, like, this bitch is shooting at us. Like, we didn't even do nothing to her. We just pulled up and shit. they're like, what do we do, Ivory? I'm like, nigga, don't ask me what to do. If a nigga's shooting at you, it doesn't matter if it's a bitch or what it is, dude. You know, like, defend yourself. I shouldn't have to tell you to defend yourself. You know what I mean? So then she shoots at them. They bust her, kill her, and then she respawns again. And her friend is like joining the lobby. I thought her friend was like some dude. Like, I didn't even know. Like, it was actually a girl. So this person like shows up, and she flies in. I think he flies in. Let me get this right. He flew in and blew up MW and then blew up the car that they were in. So me being me, I went in ghost mode, flew over there and blew him up. And then I started killing him, like killing him, pinning him down. And I told everybody to kick that person. I'm like, yo, kick that person. And then she speaks up. She's like, why are you killing him or whatever? Or, you know, killing her. Like, she was coming in this lobby to protect me. And why do you want to kick her and shit? And I'm like, dude, she's sitting here beefing with us. She comes in here and like tries to kill us all. I'm like, dude, I told her, like, I was like, dude, just join my MC. And she sent me a message like, I'm not joining, you guys are wild, or, you know, some to that effect. Like, I'm not joining, you guys are fucking weird or mixed up or, you know, whatever. Fuck. And I'm thinking in my head, like, if you just join the MC, there's no, like, team kills. So because you didn't join the MC, he accidentally killed you because he was excited. Dude just got his oppressor. He's riding around. He's having fun. You know, he just seen someone there and he fucking killed you. He didn't even know that you were with us or that you were even a girl. And then she like gets a girl in the lobby. I'm thinking it's some dude. You know, the way that they were attacking and shit. So I killed her. We kicked her out of the lobby. And then she's just like, you know, like confused. And I'm sitting here going like, dude, you provoked this whole thing. Like, MW killed you. You know, I told them not to stop. And then she's like, oh, well, they didn't stop. I go, no, they did stop. You started shooting at the other dudes that were in my MC in the car. And then you got some person that comes in here and kills them all. Like, you know I'm going to fucking retaliate. Like, I'm not going to let anyone kill anyone that's with me. You know what I mean? Like, and that should go for anyone. You know, anyone that's in our crew. Like, if anyone's getting attacked, that's the whole point of the crew. If this dude's getting attacked, like, you should at least try to help. Even if you can't or whatever, at least die with him or whatever. Like, go down like that. Like, put up a resistance or something. But, yeah, she, like, had that shit. She basically had it, like, all mixed up. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, you attack us, you're going to get fucked up. If you would have just joined my MC, fucking MW wouldn't even have blew you up. None of that shit would have happened. If you never busted at those other dudes in the car, they wouldn't have fucking shot at you. If you never invited your friend in here, I wouldn't have fucked them up, you know, and then fucking kicked them out of the lobby. I think I might have even blocked them, you know, just because, you know, if someone does that shit, I just get rid of them, dude. Do whatever you have to do. I'm sitting here, like, telling them to report him for griefing because that's what she's doing. I'm sitting here trying to take control of the situation. It's like, she wanted that to happen, to be honest, you know, like, she got shot by MW, and then she thinks, like, we're all attacking her. I'm like, dude, we're not attacking her. He just shot you with a missile. He might have even did it by accident. Like, it's not like he's got a microphone. But I was like, dude, he's new. He just got a fucking oppressor, probably. He's probably excited. Oh, excuse me. Probably excited just to be flying around with missiles. He's seen you just sitting there in the corner like a free kill, and he fucking killed you. And right after he killed you, I told him not to. Nothing happened. He flew away, flew on top of, like, the maze bank, was chilling. Not a maze bank, but definitely one of the towers with her. And then that other person shows up and fucking kills everyone. So then I go and ghost. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill them. And then it's like she doesn't even say nothing until I say, yo, kick that motherfucker out of the lobby, you know, and report him for griefing. And then she's like, wait, who? That's my friend. And I'm like, that's your friend? Your friend just fucking attacked us. Well, my friend attacked you guys because you guys attacked me. I'm like, okay, he shot a missile at you. I told him to stop. Oh, but they didn't stop. They kept shooting at me. I'm like, dude, you respawned and shot at them in the car, and then they returned fire. Like, what the fuck? And dude, this is a bitch. Like, this is a girl that I'm sitting here having this long-ass conversation with. And it's like, dude, how old are you? How old?
To be honest, they're the ones who start that sort of shit.
No, I know, but I mean, it was just weird how it played out, and it all went back to like MW just shooting that rocket, you know, just that one rocket. Just not only I had to fuck her friend up, you know, like I never killed her, I just killed her friend. We kicked her, and it was it. It was over. And then she's like, "Oh, why'd you kick my friend? Why'd you kill her?" I said, "They were killing us. She was griefing killing us." So we reported her and we kicked her. Like that's what you do to get them out of the lobby. Like what the fuck? Think we're just gonna have a war here for 3 hours? Like nah. Like we're gonna kick her. We're gonna kill her. They're gonna get kicked and then it's over. We're just gonna keep killing her until she leaves. That's what the fuck you do. If somebody attacks you for no reason, okay. Like the one time dude. He chased. I think one of y'all. No, I think it was Stud Daddy. Nah, somebody had a mic. I think it was Mo, Lil Mo or something. Somebody like that. And they were delivering a package. And I said, bro, there's a dude right behind. And he went down to like deliver it. I was like, bro, don't even deliver it, because you got to fly over with the helicopter and drop it. I was like, don't even do that, dude. I was like, just keep flying, just keep flying. I go, if anything, turn around, try to turn around and fly back to me. I'm in ghost mode. If he would have flew back to me, I would have been able to catch him. But he like swooped down, tried to deliver it, and then dude locked on him with a rocket. And I'm like looking at the map, like dude should have already locked on you and killed you. And as soon as I said that, it was like boom, dude blew up my shit. And I'm like, you motherfucker. So I go over there and I knock him off his fucking oppressor. And then I like landed and shit. And I'm still in ghost mode. I landed. I'm like whatever. I'm gonna go in the store and buy some vests. The bitch shoots me like she's on like this little island that's like, you know, like not an island but like the sand barge went out into the water, and they fucking sniped me from there when I'm walking over to the fucking ammunition and shit. And I'm like, you little bitch. So I'm like, dude, you already blew up my shit. Why even keep attacking me? You know what I mean? You blew it up. All right, cool. Like if I blow up some shit, I'm like, haha. You know, I fly away and I sign my friend request. You know, these motherfuckers blow us up and like want to go to war. Like you're just one person against like, you know, 6 of us. It was stupid to even try to blow it up, but hey, they got it. You know, like that's the way I would have looked at it. Like, man, I'm gonna get at least one of these packages. You got the package, all right. Join a new session. Spawn back to your apartment. Do something, but don't just sit on the. She sit on the beach shooting fucking sniper rifles at us, and then I respawn. It's like the first time I got to use my RC tank. I just bought it on my main account, and I fucking use it, and it sucks. It sucks without the upgrades. But I'm sitting here busting the shit out of him with the RC tank. I had to kill him 3 times. Another person killed him like about 2 or 3 times. And then another person killed him 5 times. I mean, this is all going on. Like, we're all killing the person. So we're all like ranking up these kills on him. And then they finally leave. But I'm like, that's crazy, dude, that you would even still attack us even after you blew it up. You blew it up. I blew you up. All right, dude, that's it. You know, like, spawn another oppressor and like fly away peacefully. And that, you know, like, there's so many ways to go about it. You know, the motherfuckers out here, they're like, it's just a game, nothing matters, and they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want, type shit. It's just, I swear, dude, it's just PlayStation where like this shit is like this. Like Xbox, niggas want to play this game for real. You know, like, there's tons of people that like, they're so glad when they meet someone like me where we have order and like, dude, if anyone rides up on us, take your guns out. You know, if they get off or get out of their car or something like that, pull your gun up on them. Just aim at them. You know, like, don't have to shoot them, but just be ready in case they pull out an RPG and try to hit you with it real quick. You know, like, one dude just killed me like that last week, and I should have known better. I should have had my RPG out the whole time. They rode up and shit. I like turned my back on them, and then they fucking pulled out a gun and bust me with like a machine gun in my back. And I'm like, wow, yo, like I should have known better. I should have my RPG out the whole time, like, what's up? And like just seeing if they made a move, but they looked like they were cool, so I turned around. I've been experiencing so many cool people lately that took me off guard. I didn't mean to cut off your story.
Yeah, but we still wrong stuff. What's all we have to do?
Yeah. don't know, isn't that silly? It's so silly. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Just like those tryhards the other night. I had to stay here till 6 in the morning. 6, 7, 8 in the morning. Or 11 in the morning. I literally killed them from like 3, 4, 5 o'clock all the way to like 9 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Like 6 hours I was killing all these dudes. All my friends left. The one dude, when we started, was like, he was like, I'm about to just leave, man. Like, I can't even get a kill. And I'm like, dude, just shut up. Like, I don't even want to hear that shit. If you're like gonna say something like weak like that, like, don't even say it. Because all you're doing is you're ruining, what is it? You're like killing everyone's vibe type shit. You're like fucking with everyone's like, you know, like we know we're getting fucked up. You know, just shut the fuck up and kill them. I can't think of the word right now though. But it's like the same thing in war. Like, it's why you're not supposed to retreat. Because if people see you retreat, then everyone thinks that they should retreat. Oh yeah, Mullen invited me. Hold on, let me join his party so I can tell him. Yo, Mud. Oh shit, I'm not even in yet, huh? Yo, Mud. Wait. Oh, there you are. Yo, we still got that party going on, man. Did you like leave it or can you get in there?
Let me see.
It should still be like a parties you can join or whatever.
It's gonna be that friendly dedicated friends.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, just join that. It says a stud left. I wonder if he lagged out or. I don't think you could leave a party if you lag out. He must have deliberately left. I don't know. I don't get it.
So is it just me and you doing the science or was you still working with some people?
I'm waiting for these guys. No, I didn't even send them out yet. I was trying to go to your party and like talk to you. You the invite now? Should should be getting it. Let me go to like last heist or whatever. I don't even see it. They're usually like from last heist.
No, this is join me.
Yeah, just join me. Yeah, that might work.
Oh yeah, I just bought the penthouse, so I can just damn see how much.
Oh yeah. Fucking Pickles. He's the crappiest dude.
Pickles.
He's the crappiest dude out of all the tryhards. I was just talking about how I killed him the other day. It took me 6 hours to get everyone out. No, I kicked him.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not giving Mr. Pickles any money. This whole team tried to like fuck our crew up, and then I fucked like all my crew left because to be honest with you, they all sucked. I was fighting this tryhard crew. They had like all these cheats on their characters, like fast run, unlimited run. They're jiggling back and forth with their marksman rifle. I'm just fucking hitting with an RPG from from so far away, and you could tell like they're getting pissed off. Like I'm fucking hitting them and killing them and shit, and they're like, "Oh fuck, this Ivory dude's really fucking us up." And I'm like, yeah, because there's nobody in my way now. I don't have to worry about protecting anyone or anything. I'm just fucking you up. And it took me 6 hours, but I finally killed everyone, and they all left. And then the next day, this is funny as fuck. The next day, two of the tryhards, the one tryhard that brought everyone in to like attack us, he invited me to a party the next day, and I came in, and I was talking to him and shit. And then, like the next day, they started up another party and invited me to it, but it was Pickles, or no, Fab Zero. So the dude that fucked us up was Make You Leave. He's the one that invited everyone and got them to fuck us up. He didn't fuck us up. He sucks, but his friends are tryhards. So like Make You Leave invited these people in. I fucked everyone up. It took me 6 hours. The next day, Make You Leave sent me a party invite because they were probably like, "Yo, invite that Ivory dude in," because I was still friends with Make You Leave. And then I went into there, and I already had Fab Zero as a friend from when I was at war with them. I picked the guys that weren't cheating out, and I sent them friend requests. So Fab Zero was on my shit. So like they invite me in the one day, I go and I talk to them. With Make You Leave invite me. Then the next day I go in and talk to them. Because it's like, you talk to someone and then you like forget about it, whatever. But the next day I go in and fucking Fab Zero invited me. And he's like actually on my friends list. So like Make You Leave, I blocked him. I still have Make You Leave, Fab Zero on my friends list. So he invited me. And then I talked to him again. And then like they just invited me again like the next day. To their same party again. So I was talking to them to say, because I fucked them up. So like I go in there, I'm like, "What's up, guys?" and shit. They're like, "Holy fuck, there's a dude that like fucked us all up." Like without cheating. I'm fucking them up without cheating. They're all like got their character glitched out, like cheating and shit. And I'm like, "What's up?" And like nobody says anything. And then like the Make You Leave dude's like, "What's going on, Ivory?" I'm like, "So you guys like that? Did you guys like that last night? Did you guys have fun?" Because I fucked them up like till 6 in the morning. So I was like, "You guys enjoyed that shit last night or whatever?" And like the one dude was like, "Yo, isn't this the dude we went to war with the one night?" I'm like, "Yeah." And fucking the next day, Fab Zero invited me and shit. And I was like, "Yo," like the first day I was like, "All right, man, I'm gonna catch you guys around or whatever, And then the next day I came in and I was like, "Yeah, we're stronger in numbers. We need to create an alliance so we could actually, be a bigger gang than what you guys have and what I have. We should make an alliance. We all know each other, friend request each other and work together." And they're like, "Yeah, maybe, man." Like then the next day they invited me again. And I was just so busy with you guys last night that I didn't join it, but I just think it's funny. Like I had to fucking fuck them up to gain their respect before they were trying to shit on us the whole time, like fucking destroy us and shit. And like my whole clan was like getting fucked up, and they weren't saying shit. And then the one dude was like, "Dude, I want to just leave, man. Can't we just go get in our lobby?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude. Like this is what this game's about. I'm not gonna just fucking run away. I'm like, I'm live streaming right now. I'm like, I don't even want you to say that in general, let alone while I'm live streaming. I'm like, you sound pathetic, bro. Like, if you want to leave, then just leave, bro. Don't talk about it. Just leave. I'm like, you sound silly. And then he looks on the board. And he picks out one of them. I think it was like Fab Zero or Make You Leave or something. He's like, this dude's only got like a .32 kill death. Like, I should be able to kill that guy. He's like, yeah, I'll go kill that dude. And he goes over there. He's about to kill him, and like one of their teammates kill him, like kill their own guy. So like they were trying to make us think that, you know, they were going against them. So like I act like I'm their friend and invite them in my MC and all that shit, so they could sabotage us from the inside. Like that's what people do. Like, they want you to make you believe that like they're cool with you and shit. And then, you know, you'll go to sell some packages or something, and that dude will fucking take your package and go fucking fly it into the ocean or some shit, you know? Fuck you up. But
that's what happened.
I already knew the deal because I seen them all join at the same time. So it was like a dead giveaway. I go, dude, you obviously invite all these people. And they kept trying to join my MC, like, when I sent out the invites. But I knew the whole deal. But the one dude was like, yeah, this dude got a shitty kill death. Like, I can fuck that dude up. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and fuck him up. So, like, they shot that dude. He was like, oh, fuck, like, I was gonna kill him, but they killed him. And I'm like, dude, they're all together, bro. All them dudes are together. So I'm like, just kill any one of them dudes or whatever over there. And, like, my boy High Guy, I met him, like, 3, 4, or 5 days earlier, right? I was in a lobby, and, like, some dudes were in there, and they were, like, fighting. But I just seen, like, the one dude shooting the one dude. Like, the other dude wasn't shooting back. So I was like, this dude was just attacking this dude. So I, like, drove over to him, and I fucking hit that dude. Like, BOW! Like, hit him as hard as I could, like, fast as fuck. Killed the dude. Like, that was shooting at the other guy. And then when I went to drive away, dude pulled out a gun that I saved his life. Dude pulled out a gun and shot me. So I'm like, oh, okay, they're friends or whatever. And the nigga was just shooting the one dude. I'm like, okay. And then, like, he probably felt like I gotta shoot at me or else he appears like a pussy to his boy or whatever. Like, oh, you're just gonna let dudes just run me over like that and drive away and shit? So, like, dude pulled out and shot at me. So I circled the block. I came back like, whoa, boom, hit that nigga. And he, like, shot me and killed me right before I killed him. Like, right before I hit him, it was like, do. And, like, I had, like, a bulletproof window. So by the time he broke the window and shot me, my car was already there, like, right to him. Like, the lip of my bumper was already hitting him. Like, boom! And then, I was flying around, like, blowing them all up. I was like, all right, y'all niggas want to play? Like, I get my oppressors. Like, whoever got an oppressor or whatever, I blew them up, I shoot everyone down out of the air first. Like, this is how you clear a lobby out. You take everyone out of the air. Because if you control the air, you control everything. So you take everyone out of the air first, and then now it's what are they going to do? So I get back in my car, and I'm riding around. I'm like killing them for fun. Because they attacked me, so now it's like I'm not just griefing them. I'm not just killing them to kill them. Like, I'm killing them just because they thought it was funny to kill me, so I'm riding around thinking it's funny to kill them, so I fucking blow up all these, I'm blowing them all up, I'm shooting them and shit. And then I seen this dude, like, right next to the one dude I was killing, he pulls up and he's got a fucking supply truck. He pulls it in like he's about to deliver it, and he gets out, and I throw a fucking sticky bomb at his feet, and I blow him up, like, boom! Like, before he could even pull out a gun, like, he pulled out an RPG right as I was exploding him. And then I threw 3 sticky bombs in the back of his truck, because he had a box truck, like one of them post trucks, the brown ones with the doors open up in the back. Like, his doors were open up in the back, like someone already hit him with a rocket or something. There was another dude following him. I thought that was his boy. So I threw 3 I killed the one dude with a sticky bomb. And then I instantly threw 3 more sticky bombs in the back of his truck. And then I thought was his boy creeping around the corner, so I threw a sticky bomb up there, like, in front of him. And then I threw another one as far as I could, like, behind him. And I was just like, boom! And I simultaneously blew up his supplies as I killed what I thought was his boy. And then I flew away, dude, and like, this dude was like flying around in ghosts, shooting me with an explosive round sniper rifle. Like, every time he killed me 7 times, but every single time he killed me, he was in ghosts. And like, I sent him a friend request and shit. And like, he messages me, and he's like, yeah, I don't usually accept friend requests from people that, you know, blow up $200,000 worth of my product or whatever. And I was like, wait, I didn't blow up your product, did I? He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, that's how I met you. You blew me up, and then you blew up my product, and then blew up that dude that was trying to kill me behind me. I'm like, that dude was trying to kill you? I was like, I thought that was your boy. He was like, no, man, that dude was trying to kill me the whole time. He's like, you blew me up, blew my shit up, and blew him up. I was like, okay. And he's like, I still fucked you up though. I was like, yeah, but dude, you killed me in ghost mode, dude. That shit don't count. You know that. He's like, what? No, I didn't. He's like, I killed you a couple times without ghosts. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm live streaming. This shit's recorded if you want to watch it. Like, every single time you killed me, you was in ghost mode. Like, you killed me 7 times. But I was like, yo. I was like, accept my friend request. Oh yeah, he's loaded in now. I was like, yo, accept my friend request or whatever, because you're like the only dude I know that could kill me. And he was like, I don't know, man, or whatever. I'm like, come on, dude, don't be like, don't be a bitch. You know, I was like, I can show you how to run the heist and make this amount of money. And he's like, you can't make more than $1 million or whatever. I'm like, bro, we make $6 million with these fucking diamonds as soon as they come out again and shit. And I'm telling him about it. And I was like, dude, I'll show you right now. We make more than $1 million just with the gold bars. I was gonna run it, and by the time we got up and everything, I was like fucking tired, and I just went to sleep. Now what? I paid M-Dub and Sky, right? Who the fuck did I pay last time? I don't even remember. No, I paid you.
You paid me. I don't.
Yeah, paid you first, and then I think I paid MW. So now I'm gonna pay Sky. Hey, at least we're doing what we set out to do. That's all I give a fuck about. I was like, I'm gonna pay everyone here, and then right after this, I'm gonna pay myself. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna pay myself. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna reset the heist with Lester. So we get done here. I'm gonna call Lester, cancel the heist. That way, I'll still have my Bitcoin, and then I'll try to get diamonds.
It's not that hard.
And I'll just have niggas like pay me tomorrow or whatever, dude. It don't even matter. Like, I'll just have the nigga run me a bog in the morning if I really need the money. But I probably won't. I'll be right back. I'm like anyone that could kill me, bro. Even like one time, like, you know, without like deceiving me or nothing. Like, if you deceive me and kill me, it's like whatever. Anyone can do that. But if you like tell me you're gonna kill me and then you kill me, like, bravo, my nigga, you know. But I was like, this dude didn't kill me, like, other than in ghost mode. But I was still getting pissed off, you know. I was just like, you know, he's not killing me straight up, but he's still killing me. So I was like, fuck it, man. I was like, I need that in my life. Like, if I don't care that, you know, even if he's not good, like at doing it, even if he's not good at killing someone like heads up, he knew how to stay in ghost mode forever. So he showed me that shit, like, there's so many different ways. Like, you call Lester, and Lester will give you like a minute in ghost. And then if you're in a CEO, you can go ghost mode for like 12,000. Like, to go in ghost with Lester, it's $500. It's like nothing. It's cheap, but you only get a minute. But then after that, if you're in a CEO, the CEO, you could go ghost for like 3.5 minutes, right? And then with these new vehicles, like the RC car, like there's a RC Bandito tank, and then there's a fucking drone. And if you get all 3 of those, you can literally jump from one to the next, you know, like, use the RC car, ride it in real slow, like, when you get close to him, like, don't hit the throttle really hard, because he'll hear you. Just hold it really lightly, creep up on him and shit, hold L1 till, like, the thing fills up, and it'll blow up. So you blow them up like that, and then I'll spawn like the RC tank. I'll bring the RC tank out. That shit's impossible to blow up, dude. You gotta hit it with like 5 different RPGs for it to blow up. And by then, you already killed the nigga 3 or 4 times. And that's just one person attacking you. You know what I mean? You already got like 5 kills on him. So then, after that, you still got a drone. You could call it droning and go fly that shit over to him, electrocute him, blow him up. But that one has a radius. Like if you were to launch the drone, I think either your Terabyte or your Arcade, you could fly that shit across the map, dude. No big deal. Maybe the Terabyte has a limit, but the drone in my Arcade, it has no limit. I could fly that shit way out to Paleto Bay. It would take me like 15 to 20 minutes. But there's a lot of things you could do with it, but you need team members. That's why like people are always like, you know, acting like they're big and bad, this and that. I go, dude, you ain't shit. You know, like, I'm big and bad, but I still need people to play with. Like, I could sit here and control a whole lobby by myself, but yeah, to be able to use everything, to use the weapons and everything, to make this game look like a fucking movie, yeah, I need people to fucking, you know, play the game with. So that's why you see me out run the heist, like, yeah, I'm not making that much money, but I'm making everybody a lot of money. So then people have respect for me, like, yo, Ivory pays me. Anytime I need some, he's got me. Anytime I need protection, he's got me. Anytime I want to move product, I just go to his lobby, and I know you got, like, diplomatic immunity. Like, if you're cool with me, bro, like, you got 1,500 people right now in here that's cool with you. Like, if niggas see your DFGC symbol, they realize, like, oh, shit, this nigga's in DFGC. Like, that shit is serious. Because, dude, for the longest time, we only had 13 members, and it was all my high-ranking officials and shit. And then, like, our whole clan just kind of broke apart. Everyone got serious with life. You know, 2020 just fucked everyone up. And then, now I'm here, you know. I had this dude. Yeah, I had this dude Crusher. I would recruit like 1,000 to 1,500 people a week, and then he would make like 500 people leave like that week, you know. And then weeks later, as the weeks go on, it's like then he'd get the rest to leave, and I'm like, yo, Crush, like I had 15,000 people like on our squad. And he literally made 12,000 of them leave in the past like 6, 7, 8 months I've been playing this game. Since like I came out of homelessness and all that shit, I got back online, and I go, bro, we should be at like 15,000 members right now, and I go, I got 1,500 friends. So I go, that means you got rid of like 12,500 fucking people in the last 7 months by saying gay shit, disrespectful shit, racist shit. Like, he says basically anything he can to sabotage me and to get everyone to leave. And I'll just tell him to shut the fuck up, and I'll tell everyone that, you know, Crusher's a piece of shit. Like, when you see him, dude, you'll know. You know, like, but it's like, I gotta tell you, or else you'll think, like, I'm cool with it. Like, if you join the party one day and some dude named Crusher's, like, acting racist or whatever, he's gonna say whatever he's gotta say to get you to leave that party. That's all he's trying to do, bro. All he's trying to do. He's trying to get underneath the nigga's skin. Like, he's trying to find what's gonna, you know, break you to not want to fucking play with us and shit. So he's like my Judas, bro. You know, like, he'll still run the heist with me. He's good at running the heist. He's one of my top killers, but he's just like a fucking piece of shit. There's like no other way to say it. He's like a piece of shit asshole. And like, he's rich, dude. Like, his family's well off. They live in California. I'm over here starving, like, getting out of homelessness, and he's fucking eating like sushi in my ear, and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. You're like the biggest piece of shit I know, and you're sitting here chilling, eating sushi, whatever you want every night, telling me that weed's bad for me and shit. Yeah. He's like, weed's bad for you, dude, and all that shit. I'm like, dude, don't even be on my live stream talking like that. I'm like, you don't even know what weed is, bro. All you know weed from is the commercials. But he was in here one day talking about, like, I was like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption with my real friends. I'm like, your real friends, nigga? You don't have no fucking friends. Everybody hates you. And he's like, no, like my friends I know like in real life that are like on my baseball team and shit. I go, nigga, those are just the motherfuckers you grew up with. They ain't your motherfucking friends, nigga. You won't find that out for 5-10 years, nigga, but that's what it is. B's unlocked too.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're all done. I'm gonna be waiting. Yeah, so I told him that shit. And I'm like, nigga, we're your real friends and we don't even like you. I was like, we're the only thing you got to like a real friend, bro, and we really don't like you. Like, we fuck with you and shit, but we don't really like you because of all the fucked up shit you say. Like, and like, dude, you wanna know what's funny? Ever since they changed this party shit, where like they're recording everything now, you know, he comes in here and he's like disrespectful, but he doesn't say all that crazy shit anymore. Like, dude, he used to be like crazy racist, say crazy gay shit, like just like, you know, like not just a little bit, dog. I'm saying like crazy shit. He'll be like, my dad's got niggers hanging in his tree out back. Like, he'll say like some wild shit. We're riding down the street, dude, and he'll be like, yo, keep hitting those bumps on the side of the road. You know how there's like thumpers or whatever, like on the side of the road? Yeah. He'll be like, yo, keep hitting those bumps or whatever. He's like, I got my controller pressed against my balls, dude. It feels good. And we're all like in the car with him, like, nigga, what the fuck? Like we're just running the heist, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And like, he just says anything to get a rise, you know? And his life must just be so boring that he does that shit or something, but... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, but I've heard him say just the weirdest, wildest shit. Like, he'll come on here and he'll be like, dude, Ivory, you didn't fucking make, you're not like with Rockstar, you didn't make this shit up. He'll like completely like try to sabotage what people think about me. And I'll be like, bro, how can you say that shit when he made a tank? He said he wanted a tank with like a plasma cannon like in Halo. And then they made it like within 36 hours. And then like after 2 months they upgraded to like a railgun. Alright, right side's clear, go right. They're actually not glitched. It's kind of weird. Alright, just keep running right, you're clear. Just go through this door right here. I'm gonna knock this nigga out when he walks by. Alright, they're all down. Just don't bump into the guards, we're fine. Go to the main door. Follow each other, don't stay on... Actually, camera don't matter, but... But yeah, I swear he's like my Judas, because like he'll be the first nigga to come down my live stream and watch it. And then he'll be the first nigga as soon as I leave to go take a piss, be like, yo, Ivory and shit, he's crazy as hell. You guys are stupid as fuck for even thinking me. You know, he says like the crazy shit. I come back like, first like I was hearing rumors like, yo, you know what Crush said about you shit? I'm like, what? Like I didn't even believe it. And then like he got to the point where he just didn't care anymore. He just say it to my face and shit with like other people in the party. And he's like, one day he's like, dude, I'm live streaming, so you know everyone knows how full of shit you are. I go, dude, you're just gonna make yourself look silly, dude. That's all you're doing. You can make me look stupid. You're just gonna look fucking stupid. It's treat the kid like he's my fucking son, and he looks at me like I'm his dad, and he still like disrespects me and everyone I know, and I've blocked him like 3 times, you know? You know what I mean? It's like one of them relationships. I'm like, dude, don't make me block you again. This one dude wanted to like sabotage our crew from the inside, and that's what happened. Like, they tried to bring a bunch of my members with them to play with them, and then they like broke up my whole crew. Like, they started playing with them, and then that dwindled out, and then they tried to come back to me, and I'm like, nah, nigga, you know, like, stay on that side of the fence. If you guys are so quick to jump, you know, I don't need people like that. Because it's like sooner or later you're gonna do it again. So why would I even want to fuck with you? You'll see it though. I'm sure it happens to you guys. It just happens to me at like a greater level. You know, like I'll know a nigga for like 3, 4, 5 years, and he'll just turn on me like that. You know, like I remember I just had to block and kick this dude and all this shit like a couple months ago, and I'm like, wow, dude, that kind of like cuts deep because I've known this nigga for like 5 years. And here I am, like, killing him and kicking him and blocking him and all that shit. Yeah. And, like, I lost 2 people that I've been playing with. They're really good players, you know, really helpful. And the one dude was mad because we was doing, like, a new way. We were trying to parachute off the building, like, to the right. he didn't even understand that we had like an armored car just sitting there waiting for us. That's why we were parachuted to. But he was jumping off the front of the casino and parachuting across the road like how we usually do. And I'm trying to tell him, like, join the party, and he's like, oh, I don't want to talk with motherfuckers in the party, dude. I'm fine. I'm going to survive. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you're going to survive, but then all the heat's on us. Like, you leave or whatever, you alert the cops that we're there, and then all the heat's on us, and you're getting away. You know, you get away scot-free, and we're sitting here getting fucked up because you want to be fucking, you know, Mr. Cool and shit. Fucking get into a car and drive away, dude. It's easy. I go, what's hard is fucking defending your friends and helping each other get to the destination. Like, if we get in those armored cars, I have 2 people go in the sewer, and then 1 person rides with me to the helicopter. We go get the helicopter, I land in the center of town, dude stays with the helicopter, and goes and gets we'll go get a car, and then we'll go pick up the dudes in the sewer. And that's just like how it works. Like, I'd like it where other people could get the heli. And... Dude, I thought I seen it up there for a second. Didn't I see it up there? I don't usually do this, but I seen something to the left over there. No, it's not there. Alright, hold X, because these guys are going to shoot at us. They usually can't hit us because the doors are so high that they can't even fucking hit us. Okay. Try not to hit a bus. So all we do is we just spin the block. Just get ready to move if it's up there. Hold X, make sure your health is all the way filled up. Can't believe I'm driving this shit out of this truck like this. I'm telling you, my driving tonight is on point. Alright, we got police chopper, get ready to move. Shoot these feds instantly, take out the SWAT. The cops don't really matter. Take these feds out though, they got shotties and MP5s and shit. Hit them helicopters too. I got the police on the ground. You need to heal up. Yeah, focus all your attention on the choppers. Make sure you jump up here clean, bro. Come on, let's go. Let's get up here and hit these choppers. Alright, ground patrol's down. Focus on the sky. For some reason, when you're zoomed out, you can hit the pilot a lot easier.
If the fire here so much as a siren, this whole thing goes up in smoke. Lose the cops.
It never used to be like that, but now it is. We're going down. We just jumped on top of each other. Alright, don't get near the heli yet. We gotta take down these last 2. Make sure you move left and right to focus your aim as well. Like, by moving left and right, you can really change where you're aiming really significantly. Alright, I think that's it. Get ready to jump in. Warm it up. Set the waypoint to the Los Santos International Airport south. And I'll be leaving to the left here. Got it, thank you. Oh, I hit you at the last second. I tried to dodge. Alright, last one. I'm gonna set up my diamonds. Now, nobody here has their heights, right? I know you reset your shit. You're trying to get diamonds right now, right? So you did all your setups, you just gotta do Duggan? Oh, no doubt. Man, you in DFGC? Nah, bro, that's all we do, so. I actually have a cheat sheet for the casino fingerprints. So, like, nobody has this shit, dude. I have literally the cheat sheet of what the fingerprints are. Like, whatever fingerprint it is, it'll tell you, like, which ones it is and everything. Like, it's an actual, like, key. It's fucking funny, man. It's like a crossword puzzle or a word search puzzle with fucking the answers on it. But I got that, and then we could screenshot our walls to show you which shit to get. I'd be fucking with the armored cars, the best weapons, and usually the best hacker, but I don't know, I might set up my first one, like, easy, like, so I got diamonds and I got all the best shit, and then I think the second one I'm gonna have, like, all the cheapest shit, but still keep page, you know, you gotta have page for some reason, just be able to get all of it, not have to, like, rush, stress, because nobody likes to fucking rush all the fucking goddamn time. But if I got a bunch of good guys in me, I might just buy the Uzis and get like the little dirt bikes or whatever and just fuck everything. Try to get the maximum amount, you know, so when I'm with my guys that are good, we get a higher payout. It's just a little bit more difficult. But you always gotta keep your first heist set up like somewhat easy where it just gives you a chance, you know, like we play with a lot of people that got like mental and physical disabilities, so like, dude, just Eric alone. Eric has fucking epilepsy. He has seizures and shit. And like I was telling you guys, like that Anna Wanda person the other day that said like, you know, we killed her friend and kicked her and all that bullshit. She actually said that Eric messaged her. He said Eric messaged her, and she's like, you know, I told him that I have a boyfriend. And he still said like, you know, but you're what I want or whatever. And she's like, yeah. Like, this is another girl. This is that girl that like invited her friend, and like we killed her friend. I thought it was like a guy, but it was really a girl. But like Eric messaged her and said some shit like, you know, you're someone, you're what I want in a girl and shit. And she was like, I told him I had a boyfriend and I'm not interested. And he like still like insisted like, you know, like, I'd be his girlfriend and shit, and she's like, he's just fucking weird, and I told her, I said, you know, he's been doing that for about a week or two now that I know about, and I told him myself, like, stop being such a fucking predator, you know, like, you're fucking scaring the women, you're, like, scaring the women. I got a lot of, like, probably half of our